Last night, the Lions did a terrific job going inside for their baskets early.
And that's exactly what they do here, and Sulis is going to stuff it home off his own miss. Davis, the leading scorer on the season for Princeton. Hickey is right behind him, and he's going to add to his tally as Hickey gets his first bucket of the night. It was a bit of an uncharacteristic wake-up call for them as things got out of hand in the first half, as Thompson picks up exactly where he left off by cashing in on the triple. Igo had his second career double-double last night against Penn. He tries to create space for Sanders, and Sanders says thank you very much for Columbia's second trifecta. As Ritter works down low on the post. And he's looking for another basket, and you can give it to him. Mason Ritter smooth around the rim, 3 of 4 shooting.
Nobody ever rebounds too much.
And Nolan is in perfect position for another takeaway as he goes coast to coast at the expense of Davis. And Mitch Henderson wants to talk things over, taking a timeout here with just over 10 minutes to go. And they'll spread the wealth. Stanton, the three-point specialist, and he drills that. Last night was the first time this season that he went without a made three, and he quickly ends that drought. Franklin off the handoff, glides to the bucket, and flushes it home, plus the harm, as the crowd is loving that activity.
Hakeem is tutoring Victor Wembanyama in the summer.
A Rocket helping a Spur, and a Tiger not helping a Lion, as Stanton knocks down his second three. Davis working on Nolan, switches hands and lays it in. Some spurt here by Princeton to pull within 4. Stanton looking to create for himself, and he does so. Jack with that sniper mentality, 3 for 3, and it's a 1-point game. 7 on the shot clock as they go inside to Ritter. He's got 6 points tonight, and he's not going to get 8 as Stanton came out of nowhere with Hickey fronting him. Davis now posting up on Sanders. He was successful against Nolan, and he is able to muscle his way inside as Davis shaken up on the play to pull Princeton within 1. So the training staff is going to come out and attend to the leading scorer for the Tigers, who already missed 6 weeks this season from November through early January. 9 games he was sidelined during that stretch. So don't show up in the box score, and it has to do with the frame. Stanton straight away. This time misfires, but my goodness, Abdullahi beating up the rims here inside Levy and Jim and leaving his mark. A backdoor cut here is not going to lead to initial basket, but Huggins is able to clean up the miss from Sebastian Whitfield.
Both of these teams putting it all out there tonight, Lance.
Hickey the fadeaway, and a difficult shot somehow gets it to go for his second make. So Nolan surpassing his point tally from last night, and Clark another backdoor set up perfectly by a teammate. Princeton is led by as many as 3. Stanton, nice bounce pass to the cutting Abdullahi, and the Tigers now have their biggest lead of the game.
Surgical offense again, where they just cut you up.
Knifing their way through the Columbia D as Thompson does the same on the opposite end, and he'll have a trip to the line.
The open pass.
Now Abdullahi spinning around Igo and staying perfect, plus the harm. 10 on the shot clock for the Lions. Nolan the step back and cashes it in. Kenny with the smooth operation, and the Lions are back in front by a point. Stanton off the screen, and you gotta be kidding me. Stanton 4 for 5 from downtown after not hitting any of his threes a night ago. Happy working on Onweke. With the right hand, he's able to bank it in. Don't worry, just be happy if you're Princeton right now, as they have built a 4-point lead.
Did you just do that? Lance, you're coming up with them all.
Others are going to have to provide a balanced attack, and that was the mentality last night. Clark puts up the 3 and connects. Princeton has hit 6 trays and is now out to a 5-point lead. Franklin has an opening, and is able to flush it in for a pair. Stanton has hit 4 threes tonight, and you can give him 5. Jack Stanton unconscious, and it's 60-52 as the Tigers have come to life. Hickey going back to work, the fadeaway, and Jackson Hickey has looked the part of an elite scorer tonight, with Princeton pushing it to a 10-point advantage. The Lions have made just one of their last 10 shots. They haven't scored in 2 minutes, and you can end it there as Noland has reached 20 points. It's the 9th time this season he's had 20 plus. Clark trying to give it up. And guess who? Noland comes up with it, going coast to coast, denied by Abdullahi, who's doing everything in this game. Princeton has not hit a field goal in 2.5 minutes. Stanton looking to end it. A rare miss for him, but a cleanup by Hickey, who is having a field day around the rim. Dangerously gives it up to Hickey. Left all alone is Stanton, and make it a new career high. 6 threes, just lighting up the scoreboard a night after not finding the other end of the ocean.